For this project, you'll need a couple of pool noodles, a glue gun, LED tea lights, and some scissors. Most of this you can get at the dollar store. Start with one of your pool noodles and figure out how tall you want your biggest candle to be. So for me, it's gonna be roughly about this size. So I'm gonna go ahead and just cut that. There we go. So now we're gonna cut the next one, and I usually put them side by side and make it a little bit shorter. So I'm gonna go probably about here. Figure out how many you wanna do. So I'm doing 6. And then start with a large one and just make it a tiny bit smaller as you go. That way when you bunch them all together, it looks really nice. So now we need one end to be completely flat that's gonna sit on the table. Now for the other end, we need to be able to fit the candle in here. So we need to make this hole a little bit bigger. So what we need to do now is cut a little bit of a bigger hole so that we can fit the candle. Now, the best way to do this is a little bit dangerous, so if you are under 18, please get an adult to do this, but you're gonna take the back of your knife and you're just gonna go halfway between the hole and the outside and just give it a little bit of pressure. Okay, and then we're just gonna cut around like this, and I'm not going in very deep, like maybe an inch. And you don't need a lot of pressure at all. So once you get to the other side, you'll see that you can bend it in, and then what I'm gonna do is just cut the edges like this. And now it will just rip right out. Okay, and then the candle will sit right inside. Now we're gonna do the fun part, which is dripping the wax all around and down the candle. So the first thing we're gonna do though is we're gonna attach all of these with some hot glue. Also, it's really important to make sure your glue is not too hot or you will melt the styrofoam. All right, and we're gonna do the last one here. Press this all together. All right, so now I have them all glued together and it's nice and sturdy. So what we're gonna do now is start dripping the glue down the candles. So I'm gonna go along the top like this, and then I'm just gonna kind of go down like that and start making drips. And remember, candle wax is not, you know, exactly the same, so it doesn't really matter what it looks like as long as it does look like drip marks. And they shouldn't all be the same, so do some shorter, some longer. Make sure you get all along the top as well, because obviously that's where the wax is supposed to be dripping from. All right, so this is what it looks like when I'm done. And you can either leave it like this if you used black pool noodles, or you can spray paint it black, so whatever look you want. I think it'll look better as one color, so I'm gonna cover it in black spray paint. Here's what the candles look like when everything is all done. I did add it to a tray, and then I added a spider. You can also add some spider webs, but this is another DIY that you can do very quickly. If you guys are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and then hit this bell so you're alerted when I upload a new video.